don't know which I like better.
What?
Falling asleep with you or waking up with you.
No, don't. Don't look at the clock. You don't need to.
What, no appointments today?
No appointments, no conference calls, no meetings. Nothing but you.
I like the sound of that.
So do I. HB and Daddy said that they would put Bill on the bus. And then he has hockey practice after school. So, you and I have the whole day to play.
And we both know how much you like to play.
Come here. Is that you? Good.
You like that?
It smells good. What is it?
Eucalyptus.
You said that very well, eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus. Say it 10 times.
Ow. Ow.
Ooh, that's a knot. That's a big one.
Ow, stop. That really hurts.
Does it hurt? Sorry.
Yeah.
You got that courtesy of the Lewis Oil board members, the ones who really gave you a tough time.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it better?
Yeah, that's starting to feel a little better. Uh-oh. There's another one.
Yeah. It's not so bad, though, huh? That's because that's Henry.
What?
Even though we nearly gave him a heart attack, I think he's coming around.
Oh, don't say it. Don't even say it.
What's that?
It sort of tickles.
Yeah. That's a little one, but it's tough. It's because that's Bill.
Oh.
And eventually he's gonna come around and have a lot of respect and admiration for his mother for following her heart.
I hope so.
I just wish I could take away every pain you've ever had.
It feels so good. I love you. I really, really love you. You know what?
What?
I only gave this number to the office in case of an emergency.
I hope one of those tabloid idiots didn't get a hold of it. Hello?
Yes, I'd like to speak to Vanessa Lewis, please. Her office gave me this number. It's about her son.
What is it?
It's about Bill.
This is Vanessa Lewis speaking.
This is David Kibble, your son's principal.
Yes. Is something happened to Bill?
Well, he's gotten himself into some trouble.
What kind of trouble? Is he all right?
He's right here in the office with me now, but I think you should come in and talk to us in person.
I'll be right there.
Want me to go with you?
No, I don't
Well,
think
if
so.
something's wrong with Bill, maybe I should.
No, I'll handle it myself. So,
Do this. Hey, look, the mix-up was my fault. I thought the room was $40 less than it was.
I guess you just looked at the weekend rates, huh?
Yeah. No, it's no problem. You need some maintenance on some of these rooms, and I always pay my debts.
Look, I'm sure you're good for the money.
Well, you weren't so sure about that a few minutes ago when I tried to check out.
I'm sorry about that.
Look, there's 2 rooms on this floor and there's a suite upstairs, right? I'll take care of that and we'll be even.
Look, I didn't realize who you were before. You really don't have to do this. Just bring the money back later.
Who do you think I am?
Well, I read the papers. I'm sure Mrs. Lewis will cover the cost of the room.
I rented the room. I'll pay for it.
No offense.
None taken. Give me the key and I'll get to work.
Hello, Mr. Kibble. I got here as soon as I could. What happened?
It's no big deal.
Well, I think it is a big deal when I'm called to the principal's office.
Yes, I know the Lewis family is going through a great deal of turmoil right now.
What happened? Tell me what happened, honey. That phone call really alarmed me.
So where'd they finally track you down?
Your son hit another student.
What? Is that true?
He bloodied his nose, knocked him down. Corey got quite a nasty bump on his head when he fell against the lockers.
Why did you do that, Bill? I'm sure you felt you had a reason.
Well, as I understand, there were some words spoken, some provocation, but the fact is I'm going to have to suspend your son for 2 days.
Suspend him.
Yeah, school policy.
I see. And what about the other child? Will he be suspended as well?
Not at this time.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kibble. I don't understand that. You just told me that there was some provocation.
But it was clear that your son started the fight. In fact, all the other boy did was try to protect himself.
What did this Corey do or say that made you so angry, Bill? Please tell me.
And I can't very well blame the children for talking about what they read in the newspapers, Mrs. Lewis. It would be unfair for me to punish the boy for that. You understand?
Yes, I think I understand very well. Now look, you've got to talk to me and you've got to tell me what happened. Otherwise, we can't fix anything.
Can I go to my room now?
No, you cannot go to your room.
I don't feel like talking about this right now, okay?
Well, I'm sorry, honey, but you just got suspended from school for 2 days, and you and I are going to have to talk about it, even though it's hard. And believe me, I know it is. I'm sorry if the kids are saying terrible things about you or to you. It's the very last thing that I ever would want to happen, and I'm sorry if they're saying these things because of me. And I want you to be on my side. And I'm glad you are, and I'm on yours. But I don't know how many times your father and I talked to you about this. No matter what anybody says, you can't resort to violence. You just can't. Fighting doesn't cure anything. It scares me to death when you do that. Bill, you've got to learn to control yourself.
You mean like what you've been doing? It was bad enough what the kids were saying, but then the principal couldn't find you at work. He had to track you down in some hotel room.
Well, Mr. Kibble...
No! You wanted me to open up, well, then you're gonna have to listen. How can you talk to me about controlling myself after what you've been doing? What a joke. This whole family's a joke. And you calling yourself a mother? That's the biggest joke of all.
That's enough, Bill. I know you're having a tough time at school, but that doesn't give you the right to come in here and unload on your mother like that.
He's my son. I will deal with him. I told you before that I would take care of it.
Yeah, but you're not doing that, and that's the problem.
It's not your place to come in here and interfere, Bill.
I'm a part of your life, Vanessa. I don't consider this interfering.
You're a part of my life, but you're not yet a part of my son's.
And I won't be if you keep letting him have his way.
You're not making anything any better.
Look, I'm just calling it the way I see it. The boy is walking all over you, and nobody's doing a damn thing about it.
But that's my decision to do something about it. It's not yours.
Sorry, I guess I've forgotten that the important parts of your life are still off limits.